All right, guys, we are going to be reacting to something breaking news. Tyler Robinson is being actually, damn, bro, death penalty for him. He's going to be facing death penalty and execution. Damn, let's jump in.
The jail, are we ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Fuck.
Calling case 251-403-576, State of Utah versus Tyler James Robinson. Could you state your name?
Tyler James Robinson.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Robinson.
So
I'm
sad.
Judge Graff. Mr. Scortis.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. You're probably already aware of my presence or why I'm here, but if not, I am not entering an appearance. I'm not counsel on this case. I'm working with the county to get counsel assigned, but we need you to allow for the appointment of counsel.
Thank you, Mr. Scortis. I want to go through the qualifications
Absolutely.
for indigency, but that is my intent, Mr. Scortis.
Very well.
And I thank you for being here. So, Mr. Robinson, you have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, the court can appoint an attorney to represent you. I have reviewed your declaration of financial status and find that you are indigent. I'm provisionally appointing a Rule 8 qualified attorney to represent you on your case, Mr. Robinson. Along with the filing of their appearance of counsel, the assigned attorneys must file declarations with the court that outline their qualifications under Rule 8 and Rule 8C. Under Rule 8B and Rule 8C for counsel appointment in a case where death may be a sentencing option. I'm ordering that those declarations be filed prior to the next hearing date, which is set for September 29th at 10 a.m. Mr. Robinson, I also wish to inform you of your rights against self-incrimination. Anything that you say in court today could be used against you, and we want to protect your constitutional rights. Mr. Robinson, at this time, you will remain in custody without bail. Mr. Scortis, is there any other points that you wish to address?
No, thank you very much, Your Honor.
Turning to the state.
Yes, Your Honor. Chad Grunander for the state. I'm also joined, and they're listed as attendees, Ryan McBride, Lauren Hunt, David Sturgill, and Chris Ballard. We are the trial team on this case. I do have a few points I'd like to bring up with Your Honor. We have filed a pretrial protective order on behalf of Erica Kirk. We would ask the court to review that. It should be in your queue, Your Honor, and sign that.
Thank you. I have reviewed the pretrial protective order and will be issuing this pretrial protective order in favor of Erica Kirk. Is there any other business that we need to address today, counsel?
Just for the court's information, we did file just recently, within the last few minutes, a notice of intent to seek the death penalty that was filed by Utah County Attorney Jeff Gray. So that should be in the court's file. Lastly, I would just indicate to the court and to, at this point, Mr. Robinson, that we are prepared to collect all of the discovery in this matter and get that turned over to the defense as soon as possible. Rule 16 requires us to provide what we have relied on in charging the information and bringing these charges within 5 days once it's requested. So that'll be prepared to disseminate to the defense as soon as possible.
Thank you, Mr. Grunander. Mr. Robinson, what I also want to do is you have the right to have the charges read that you stand charged of, and I wish to read those to you at this time.
Okay.
Mr. Robinson, for count 1, aggravated murder, a capital felony in violation of Utah Code Annotated 76-5-202, in that on September 10th, 2025 in Utah County, the defendant, Tyler James Robinson, intentionally or knowingly caused the death of Charlie Kirk under the following circumstances. The defendant knowingly created a great risk of death to another individual other than Charlie Kirk and the defendant. Notice conviction of this offense may carry the death penalty or pursuant to Utah Code 76.3-207.7, a mandatory term of imprisonment for life without parole or an indeterminate term of not less than 25 years, that may be for life.
Damn, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Look at this dude. Oh my God. I mean, damn, man. Look at him. Look at him. This is why men need to hold the judicial system. This is why, guys. We go through it. We know what needs to be done, and we just close it. I mean, this is again. These people just went through it like what's nothing. But this is what you get, bro. In other words, he said, "This is what you get. This is what you get." I do want him to just. I want him to just repent before it happens. I want his soul, and I want him to repent. I don't want it. But this is what we need to be done. This is what needs to be done. Eradicate those people that are willing to do harm. I'm from the position, guys. Listen. I'm from the position, if you rob somebody, gunpoint, and it's a family, if it's an innocent family, you should get the death penalty too. I'm in that position right now today. I'm in that position. If you are for those individuals that like to rob a people gunpoint, you should get the death penalty too, as well. Nah, man, we've been too cool. I don't know what, but I think this enlightenment kind of philosophy, I think we have gone way to the extreme, to the point that people that even causing deletion, they're not getting anything. I'm even surprised that they went through it, telling Tyler Robinson, "Hey, man, you're facing death penalty to life, no parole, probably 25 years minimum if we want." I mean, this is insane. Charlie Kirk, lefty, the actual far right. Yeah, this. For all those hyperventilating to see him executing in the next few days or weeks, it takes literally years to execute someone even when they ask. Yeah, that's you know what's crazy? And that's a problem that we have. Yeah, to appeal and all that stuff. I understand it's just the process. But, you know. I don't want to hate him, but I have a hard time. To be honest, man, the way I see this, he used to be a son. He has a family. He has brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's sad all over. 2 little kids are his brothers. Mom, dad, family, neighbors. And then nobody thought that him at the age of 22. There's a picture of him just being very happy because he got his computer. God, man, imagine that was your kid. And also just commit this heinous attack, man. We need to save our young men. Our young men are suffering. Our young men are suffering. I think we should just hold the computers. If you're gonna give a computer to, yeah, don't be irresponsible. Your kids need some kind of restraint. He got radicalized in Reddit. A lot of these discords. All of a sudden you go one click and the other click and the other click. All of a sudden you're spending 4, 3 in the morning just looking at weird stuff for years. Then you go to college and then you start practicing your weirdness. And you're deep in a place that you were never supposed to be there. Very sad, man. May God forgive him, but he has to ask for forgiveness. But I'm glad that the law is kicking in, or like should. But we need strong men for this law to really just kick in. We need strong men. We need strong men. Men have to take care of the situation and just apply the law like it should. But we need strong men. And I have theories of how we can create some strong men. I do believe before they graduate, meaning men, they need to go to at least 2 or 3 months of intense physical training before they even enter college. 2 or 3 months of physical training, almost a military training, to make sure they can get that boy out of their system. Interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.